Join us today on Casting Call Outdoors for part 1 of 2 parts of our elk and mule deer hunt in central Montana at U-Cross Outfitters on Casting Call Outdoors.
Hey, I'm Mason and we're up in Montana at the U-Cross Ranch, and my dad's elk hunt is on Saturday, so we're kind of making the final touches to all of our gear and stuff. So he just got a new bow sling. It's pretty cool. You kind of throw it over your shoulder like this or over your back, and it makes it seem a lot lighter.
We'll see how quickly I can get this sling off my shoulder in case we stumble on elk. I don't want to be standing there with this thing on my bow and not be able to shoot. Get ready without banging your sheath. That's the part I'm worried about. It's just got to stretch to get over. Two seconds flat. Lance says a big percentage of the shots that they take and make on these hunts for elk are ones where they're kind of waiting the elk out, waiting for them to come. A lot of them are seated and seated in one place without moving for over an hour. So I'm trying to put the finishing touches on getting ready for the bow hunt, which starts on Saturday. Today's Wednesday. And he says we need to be proficient at up to 60 yards. I have a cow tag, not a bull tag, but have a chance to harvest a cow in the Judith Mountain area in central Montana, and a buck mule deer. All right, I'm here at U-Cross Outfitters on U-Cross Ranch in Lewistown, Montana, with the owner, Lance Johnson. So we're out brushing up on our shooting skills. And what is your rule of thumb for telling hunters where to aim on the elk's body, depending on how far they are, so that they're not worried about ducking the arrow or making a bad shot?
Well, elk aren't like whitetail. They don't usually jump that quick. They can sure move, but they aren't that quick. You got to pick your point and aim. You don't want to be too high. If you get up above about halfway through the body, then you're going to be very top of the lungs are completely missing. The heart sits very low in the cavity, and so you want to be kind of just behind the crease in the shoulder. If you got a true broadside shot, that makes, you got to adjust for whether a quartering to or away. But behind the crease in the shoulder, and then probably bottom third, or kind of course you want to be 6 inches up or so from the bottom.
Right. And so if you're 50 yards away, if I'm 50 yards away, and you say we need to be proficient at 60,
yeah.
Do I need to aim a little lower than normal for fear that the animal would duck it by 50 by the time the arrow got there?
No.
Or just aim normal?
No. You can't anticipate what an animal's going to do. I don't. Just like we talked about the wind, and you kind of pick your shot and you make it. And if you start trying to outguess the animal, I think that's a dangerous place to
So aim for the heart.
aim
every
for the
shot.
aim
no
for the
matter what.
lungs. The lungs are the big area above the heart. I mean, if you drop it into the heart on a long shot like that, then that's fine. But aim for the lungs only.
So stay tuned for more elk hunting and mule deer hunting at U-Cross Outfitters with owner Lance Johnson. All right, here we are the day before our elk hunt in central Montana at U-Cross Outfitters. And we're gonna ride down the road here a few miles. The Johnsons live here on the ranch, and they really basically take people hunting, number one, because they enjoy the people and they enjoy the hunt, but number two, to offset some of the money they lose in the elk eating their feed. if the elk didn't eat their feed, they'd be able to have more cows. More cows equals more money. So the herds of elk and deer do some damage. I said do. So the plan is to come up here and hide a little bit and see if we can spot some elk, see where they're coming down, and so you can hang with us and do a little pre-hunt scouting. The mountains that we're looking into are the Judith Mountain Range. What's great about the U-Cross Outfitters setup is that the lower mountains are covered in trees, but the mountains right out here have some good fields on those, so that's some winter food. So they'll kind of move their way north to these hillsides, mountainsides that have grass. We got some clouds moving in. It's pretty good chance of rain tomorrow, probably 80%, which would be Saturday, opening day of elk and deer season for archery. It's supposed to clear out, but Sunday or Monday is supposed to be windy, like 25 miles an hour. So we'd have to hunker down in a coulee, as they say here, a little valley or a little bottom. Hopefully try and get out of the wind. But the winds are tough here. They shift all the time. And so Lance is good at helping get us in the right spot. The optics that we use, whether it's on our guns or in our hands, are Alpen optics. We got to know the owner of Alpen Optics through a couple of conferences, and really appreciate her and know that she puts out a good product. So try Alpen Optics next time you need something.
Dr. Butchum and his team at Butchum Orthodontics have been amazing as I started my treatment. My teeth were a wreck in the beginning, and I'm happy to know that I can trust Dr. Butchum and his team to get my teeth straight. The assistants here are so kind, and they treat me like family. They're funny and friendly and have been from the start. All right, what do you think? I know I could trust my friends at Butchum Orthodontics to get the job done easily and professionally. And I love my braces. If you want a beautiful, healthy smile, be sure and contact Dr. Butchum today for your free consultation. Bye, Whitney.
Have you ever waited until it was too late to pull the trigger? Well, analysis paralysis can affect hunters and people saving for retirement. Some people think themselves into a corner or choose to avoid the issue, and they're potentially making a big mistake by doing nothing. Deciding what to do with your IRAs, 401ks, annuities, life insurance policies, and investments can be tough decisions. So, avoid analysis paralysis and call me. I do business through LPL Financial, the nation's largest independent broker-dealer. We're moving all of our insurance needs over to Kirkland Insurance Agency because we know them and we trust them.
At Kirkland Insurance Agency, it's our honor to serve you. We focus on customized quotes from multiple companies with your personal needs in mind. It's our priority to find what works best for you. Call me for your home, auto, boat, RV, business, life, and health insurance needs today. We're located 1 block south of Publix in Lynn Haven on Highway 77 next to the BP.
You've heard that saying, if you love your job, you never have to work. It's true. I've worked for Brock Lawn and Pest Control for many years.
Their commitment to the needs of customers and their commitment to each employee
Makes Brock a company in which I'm very proud to be a team member.
Brock's core values are also mine. Give people more than they expect and always honor your promises. This isn't a job, it's a service that helps people live a healthier lifestyle.
got bugs? Just call the guys in the yellow trucks.
Here we are on the afternoon hunt, first day, opening day, September the 5th in central Montana. Whitney and I are heading out ourselves, and you can see behind us that the weather has kind of started to lift. Still got cloud cover about halfway up the Judith Mountains there. So we're going to go try and see if we can find a mule deer bedded down somewhere, see if we can sneak up on them. My tags allow me to get a cow elk and a mule deer or a whitetail deer. And as you might be able to see, there's some pronghorn antelope, probably about 19 of them. There's the usual herd that's been running back here as we've been cutting hay. But they were about halfway between here and there. They're right at the base of the hill. All you can see is the white rear ends. But it is amazing how fast those animals are, how pretty they are, and how there's one male that's over all those guys, and he takes up the rear of the pack and herds them where he wants them to go. We got 6 or 7 mule deer up on the hill up here. The wind has been blowing almost from east all the way to west, or vice versa. So they're on their feet, but there's not really a shooter in the group, but we're going to use it as a chance to see how close we can get. We're going to dip off down in this coulee, see if we can stay below line of sight, see how close we can get. My gut feeling is as soon as we disappear, they're going to take off. They're going to think we've gone into predator mode. We did see a coyote just a second ago in that general area, so we'll see what we can do. Down there, I can't see them right now. All right, we've made it up to the ridge that we saw from the house. The wind switched right as we got to the group of elk that we were trying to get to. They've hightailed it even higher. They joined up with 2 other groups that are up there. We've heard bugling to the south, bugling to the west. And we're still checking for elk around here. There's plenty of sign. They're just really high. It's beautiful up here. And a lot of elk. It's amazing to hear elk bugling while looking at mule deer on a mountainside. And as our day 1 hunt came to a close, I remembered we had seen some mule deer on our way up the mountain. And I wondered where they were as we were coming down the mountain. So I snuck to the edge of the hill to see where they were, and there they are. There are a couple of shooters in this group. It's just incredible to be in Montana. And so we're ready to take on mule deer and elk tomorrow on day 2.
Attention business owners, office managers, and employees of locally owned companies. Do you like to save money without sacrificing quality? Then call Bill Woodis at Beacon Accounting and Tax Service. If you lease your employees, you may not have the workers' comp coverage you think you have. Your payroll preparation is based on a percentage of gross. Bill can save you money, and if you prefer to deal with local people and not some 800 number, call Bill at Beacon to save money on payroll.
If you guys love watching our show as much as we love creating it, then you'll definitely appreciate our YouTube channel. We upload each episode on our YouTube channel so that you can go back and watch a nice kill or catch, a devastating miss, or someone that you know. You can also find exclusive behind-the-scene footage of us on our adventures. So before you forget, go to youtube.com, log in or create a username and password, and then search for the Casting Call Outdoors channel. Then click subscribe for all our episodes, bloopers, and adventures that you don't want to miss.
Hey folks, I'm Winston Chester inviting you to watch Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show right here on Fox 28 every morning at 5:30 a.m. Be sure and watch all the latest news in outdoors and fishing and hunting and camping and wildlife photography. We have it all. Got some great sponsors. We give fishing reports and outdoor reports. We actually show the river readings each and every day. So be sure and watch Winston Chester of Panhandle Outdoors right here on Fox 28.
Since 1996, Lawnscapes of Bay County has offered premium landscape design and build services, along with commercial landscape management to Bay County and the surrounding areas. Lawnscapes design, construction, and commercial management divisions all ensure that you will be fully satisfied with your project. You can't help but see their trucks and workers all over the area, so call Joe Littleton's staff today to see why they say our professionalism is proven by our service. Our existence is provided by our quality lawnscapes.
All right, it's day 2. We're leaving the house. Probably about 15 minutes later. We were on time for what we wanted to do, but we're realizing the sun's coming up sooner than we thought. And the field was full of elk by his house. So we actually drove his Toyota right smack through all the elk. They were running everywhere, trying to beat them back to the top of the mountain so we can be waiting on them when they come up. Day 2 in Central Montana at Ucross Outfitters. Stay tuned for Casting Call Outdoors.
As Lance was glassing down into the bottom, he saw some elk coming up with the beautiful Montana sunrise, and we hurried over to a place where he knows is a good pinch point where elk cross a fence. So our hope was that we would catch enough of the herd moving up that there would be a good cow elk for us. And here come some spikes. And we're set up perfectly. The wind is in our face. These guys have no clue that we're there. I've got an arrow nocked. We've ranged the fence at 40 yards. He had told me to be ready for a shot up to about 60 yards, so it's well within range. And we're just hoping that there's a nice cow elk bringing up the rear. Whitney's got a great spot to video here. She does a wonderful job of filming, staying calm, getting the right angles. Beautiful lighting for in the morning in Montana. I'm so thankful to be able to spend this time with my kids in God's great outdoors. But as it turned out, these 6th and 7th grade boys, they were the last ones in the herd. So they hopped on over the fence. And we'll try and find elk and mule deer somewhere else. Lance is really a great guide. He knows the land, he knows the animals, and he's the only person that I know that has been struck by lightning twice and lived to tell about it. There's always something to stalk There's always a way to get the wind in your face. In Montana, it's beautiful. Thank you, Lord.
Do you ever notice that when you call certain lawn, termite, and pest control numbers, you're calling an 800 number?
In most cases, it's because their main office is somewhere other than here.
Brock Lawn and Pest Control services the Panhandle, and we're located in the Panhandle. This is where we live.
This is where we raise our family.
This is where we do business.
And if there's ever a need for immediate attention,
there's a local technician near you.
My family has protected thousands of families in the Panhandle for over 50 years.
Got bugs? Just call the guys in the yellow trucks.
As a father, my job is to love, discipline, enjoy, and teach my 3 children in order to prepare them for their futures. As a certified financial planner professional, my job is to give financial planning and investment advice to help people prepare for their financial futures. If you would like to work towards protecting what you have, accumulating what you need, or drawing steady income, even with today's low interest rates, call me today and let's have a no-cost, no-obligation chat.
Hey everyone! Florida is officially short 5 people. That's right, the Woodricks have officially started their quest across America, but we still need your help. It's important for us to have places to park while we're traveling, so we're counting on you guys to help us out. That's right, go to our Facebook page at Cast and Call Outdoors and type in some names of people that you know that are willing and able to help us and point us in the right direction while we're traveling. You can track what we're up to by going to castandcalloutdoors.com and by going to our YouTube channel.
This is 88.3 Way FM.
Would it kill you to write a shorter song?
This is amazing grace. This is unfailing love.
Thank you so much for caring enough to help out and to do something amazing for these kids.
Uplifting, upbeat, real. The Gulf Coast 88.3 Way FM.
We talk about how in Montana it's hard to sweat because it's so not humid. But this vertical climate we've had this morning has definitely broken a sweat. This has been tough. I'm all the way from where the trees start down there in the bottom, and it's been straight up. We didn't see any elk down at the bottom this morning working their way up, so we're trying to get up high. I think he's got another piece of land up over this ridge. I was just scared we were going to get to this ridge and it was just going to keep going up. It's tough, but he's got a great success rate, a great opportunity rate, so I'm going to follow him wherever he goes. Just maybe a little bit slower than what he wants, but I think we're on an okay pace. thought I saw something right behind the shoulder, but I mean, I had it right on her. It was gonna be a good shot. I just thought it hit a limb. It did make a funny kind of tick, but I don't know. I guess that's given a second. We have walked for miles. Lance is a great guide. There were more elk coming up behind her. The wind started blowing right to her. I had to let off twice. It's not shaking too bad. I thought maybe my arrow would start rattling. Good job, Whitney. Filming, nice job. That, ladies and gentlemen, is an arrow that did not make impact with an animal. And that's disappointing. Well, it's confirmed I did not hit that elk. So we are going to walk a little bit further in the timber here. It's about 9:45, which means the elk are probably all bedded down. And head back and then try and hit it again this afternoon if we don't see anything. I'm disappointed, but I'm not. I mean, I did all I could do. I just hit a limb. It's not the perfect situation. You can't go carve out shooting lanes. It just happens. Before we rest up to go on our afternoon hunt, be sure and do business with our sponsors: Beacon Accounting and Tax Preparation, Brock Pest Control, Butcham Orthodontics, Lawnscapes of Bay County, Kirkland Insurance, Way FM, Woodrick Investment Consulting. Thank you all who make Cast and Call Outdoors a possibility. God bless you.